Hey, everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan. And you should know by now that when I talk XRP, I'm focusing on on-demand liquidity, or ODL, as it's called. I'm not one of those who thinks that every distributed ledger technology project out there is connected to Ripple or XRP. For me, I am just going to zero in on the use cases that it is either remittances or gaming or micropayments. I don't care. Whatever uses XRP, everything else is just noise. I want to see what impacts the supply. So everyone who is in this space and holds XRP probably knows that Marjan Delatine, the head of global banking, said last week that XRP ODL is going to go live in Brazil very soon. So I thought I would revisit at who was at Swell last year and from Brazil. And Punctual Money Transfer was one of those transmitted companies, and they won this Blockchain Innovation Award. It was given to them for their work, and it's really beautiful crystal origami crane. When I go onto their website, I can find the Ripple logo. It's there, and it's listed as one of the operational partners, but nothing gave me any hint that something else was going on. So my attention turned back to Rendimento. This is the first bank to run on the RippleNet cloud, and they're in Brazil. And this announcement came just 6 days ago. So on Thursday, the 18th, the Rendimento Bank posted their involvement with Ripple for the use of their cloud on their website. And I noticed at the bottom of the page, there are two group companies listed, one of which is called Kitao. And I clicked on that and I found something kind of interesting. They're a remittance company and they're running a special with a zero rate for US dollars and euros. Those zero rate promotions always catch my attention. So this is what the website looks like. And this is what I found under the products and services page where you can receive money from abroad. It's the Facebook logo. And the Facebook logo is then, along with these other companies, providing payments from companies. And it works like this. You can get the quotation through the company of the Grupo Rendimento, the largest foreign exchange distributor in the country with more than 2.5 million customers. So wow, receive your payments from abroad 100% online. It's fast, easy, and safe. And there is your Facebook. And I thought, yeah, well, we shouldn't be too surprised because Facebook did announce that they're going live in Brazil with their WhatsApp, but I sure didn't remember any talk about Rendimento. And they just in their announcement listed Banco do Brasil, Nubank, Sicredi on the Visa and MasterCard networks, and also with Cielo, the leading payments processor in Brazil. So I just thought it was a little curious that it wasn't mentioned. Unless they have added it since, it's very, very possible because these press releases are written well in advance. And if they are rolling out a lot of partners, it's very possible that it happened, 6 days after their official press release. So I'm not so sure if it's a connection or not, but what is really interesting is that when I went back onto the website to try to find it for the purpose of the video, and I had already tweeted out the fact that I'd found the Facebook logo, I can't find it now. And that makes me even feel more suspicious. No, I don't know if that's the right word. I feel a little bit like, well, that's curious. I can't find it. If you can find it, please send it to me in a link on Twitter because I can't find it. Now, when I do go to the Facebook page, they say that they're live in Brazil, but yeah, there's no mention of any of their partners. So what you can do, though, even though I can't find that logo anymore, you can find the page where if you want to buy $1,000 US and pay in Brazil, real, you can start your purchase, and it brings you to the page that has the URL Comprar Pelo Facebook. And what comprar means is to buy, and pelo means buy, or what is it? Buy or for. And there was a really couple of really nice people on Twitter, part of the XRP community, who are Portuguese, and they said that it translates to buy it with Facebook. So even if they removed the Facebook logo for some reason, I'd love to know if anyone else can find it, because I can't find it again. I can't find that. I can't find the page at all. They didn't remove the URL. So that just is curious. I don't know what it means, you know, but you just have to think that it's just all very curious. Well, talking about some really good news with XRP and ODL, you must go listen to Thinking Crypto's video from today. He interviewed Adam, is it Traidman, right? Yeah, Traidman, who is the lead person for SBI Ripple. And he talks about what they are working in that corridor. It appears that it is, well, I don't want to tell you, because I want you to go, it's great, okay? There is something happening with ODL in Japan, but I want you to go watch Tony's video, so I'm not going to take his thunder. And I think he did a great job, and I really enjoyed this interview. It was an hour long, but it felt like it went so fast for me. Okay, everybody, we're jumping to the fluff. Well, here is my kind of strange, how this world has changed. There's the opening game with the Yomiuri Giants, which is a Tokyo-based baseball team, and they played the Hanshin Tigers, which is a rival team. I think it's their biggest rival. Yeah, well, the Yomiuri Giants are like the New York Yankees. They've got a lot of rivals, but I think you would say that probably Hanshin is their biggest rival. And no fans, but the cheerleaders were there. I just think this is such a strange world that we are in right now. But I do want to introduce to you what is happening. And I think even though there has been a lot of cancellations, there's a movement here in Japan to, even though they can't have people attend, they want to try to maintain this tradition, this culture called Hanabe. Hanabe is fireworks. This Hana is the kanji for flower, and B is the kanji for fire. So Hanabe has been in Japan. It's a craft that's been passed down in families generation after generation. It first started in 1549, and it has been a summertime tradition and a real strong part of the culture. It's the one time a year that you can see lots of young women and young men dress up in the summer style yukata. It's not a kimono, although it looks similar to a kimono, but it's a more casual, lightweight cotton style called yukata. And it is just so lovely to see thousands and thousands of these kids out on the street in their yukata. And I think it's just, it's a part of the growing up in Japan. And even the guys look just, in my opinion, way too cool in these yukata. I wish that they would wear them more often than just that evening when they go see the fireworks. So from those fireworks that have been taking place for hundreds of years, it's really to drive out misfortune, which is one of the reasons why Japan is feeling very strong to continue the tradition even in this time when they are trying to maintain this social distancing. Maybe they're afraid if they do the fireworks, people will gather anyway. I don't know. Hopefully they will continue them some way, somehow. Look at these examples. This looks like a willow tree. This looks like bamboo. Is it not amazing how they have really crafted this art. And this is one from Sasebo. It's an island, and it has 20,000 fireworks shot up in their evening display. It's one of the most amazing ones on the west side of Japan. But the new style recently are these ones that come in a variety of colors. Look at this. And there is this wispiness to it, almost like grass, pampas grass in the wind. And they will shoot up a number of them at one time, usually over the river, because there are so many rivers throughout Japan. I think this blue is just fabulous. And the wispy style, as you can see, is quite popular. And I thought this was my favorite of all the ones that I found on the Twitter site that is hashtag Hanabe Cheer Up. And this is the movement to continue the fireworks even during our very strange times. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. Do take care. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.